I just feel like my hair is so dirty right now.
But it looks pretty in like a 90s way.
Yeah. Like, I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
It's just like, you can't help but like get dirty though, like when you're laying out, you know?
Oh, I know. It's like, not only are you sandy and wet,
Yeah.
but it's like everyone's staring at you.
And like the temperature was hot, but like we were hot, you know? So
Yeah,
like,
and like when everyone's staring at you, I don't know what it is.
it just like
but,
radiates like, okay, great, now I feel
Yes.
sexy, now I'm sweating and my hair is getting dirty, and
Yeah.
I just like stop staring at us.
'Cause
Like,
I don't care what anyone says, but that's a lot of pressure.
well, yeah, and like if they're not looking at anybody but us, we're like, sorry, we came to the beach. Like,
Right.
who goes to the beach to be gawked at? Like, we went to like chill.
Tan.
Like, we wanted to hang
to
out.
get
you
a
know?
tan.
Like, it was girl time. Like,
Right.
it's
Like,
supposed to
read
be like
us
one-on-one
weekly,
time.
our
Yeah,
people.
like we weren't
I
even
know.
like wearing our sexy swimsuits. You know, like.
Right. I mean, they were like girly. but
They were girly.
weren't-
They were cute, you
Yeah.
know? Like, I could have worn, like, a thong, you know? And I didn't.
Well,
Like, if I wanted to meet boys, I would have worn a thong.
you wore a thong, but it wasn't.
No, I didn't.
I mean,
I wore my pink one.
Yeah, and it's roughly, so I can see how you would think that it's like
That
not.
makes it not a thong, right?
No, I know what you're
Like,
talking-
right?
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
if there are ruffles,
right.
it's covering
No, you're
more.
right. Yeah, you're so right. You're
And, like,
so right.
half the time I was on my back, so you couldn't see it anyways.
Yeah, because you're like laying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
no,
like,
I see your
sorry I
point.
took my top off. I want an even tan. Like, it doesn't mean you need to look at me.
Right. It's like
Get
there over
were,
yourselves.
There are plenty of other girls at beaches, you know, like not the
Right.
one that we were at.
I know.
But that's just because we went to the surf beach.
But
Like,
it's kind of like
sorry,
whatever-
don't look at us. We came to a private beach on purpose. It should only be guys surfing. So like, we're not here to be looked at by all of you guys. Like,
But
leave
it's
us
kind of
alone.
like whatever beach we go to, it kind of happens. And I think, I don't want to sound conceited, but I mean, we're really attractive.
Like, yeah, but like, can they just respect that? Like, these girls must get stared at all the time. Let's maybe try not to stare at them.
Right,
You know,
let's be
like,
different.
And we
for a
go to
change.
like a surf beach to be alone, you know, like.
Yeah.
And we go to our private rock off the shore to sunbathe, and yes, it's elevated and like in their line of sight, but
Yeah.
like we would go there to be checked out, you know.
And like them telling you to like
To
get
leave,
out
I
of the
know.
way.
Like I was like, if you're trying to flirt, use a different tactic.
Yeah, like, we're
that
not in
hasn't
middle
worked
school.
since I was 5. Like,
Right.
you're chasing me on the monkey bars because you like me. Like, I
Exactly.
was like, okay, just
It's so
like,
lame.
he was like, get off the rock. We're trying to surf here and you're in our way. And I was like, okay.
Move me
Like,
then.
if you just ask me out, I'll say yes. Like, God. When he, like, chased me to my car, you know?
Right.
Like, I was just like, okay.
You're just like, what? Are you gonna get in? Like,
Like, yeah, let's have sex if you're gonna ask me, but, like, don't
Well,
chase me and be like, this is my beach.
I mean,
I was like, oh,
yeah.
is it? And he was like, yes.
That's kind of hoey, though. Like, is that a little hoey of you?
I was joking, though. Like, I wasn't like, let's have sex. I was like, let's have sex.
like with air quotes.
Yeah, like, let's have sex.
Okay, good. Like,
Yeah,
I was
like-
making sure because
No, he,
Which changes
like, should
everything.
have asked me out instead of, like, saying it was his beach and telling me to leave.
and
Like, just be direct.
Yeah.
Like, if you're
like
watching...
saying your body's gross.
Yeah, like, I was like, okay.
You're like
I'm so
jealous.
sure.
Like, right.
Like, if you're watching, yes, I'll go out with you. Just ask me, God.
Like, you don't have to insult me like we're in elementary school.
Right.
It's so funny.
Like, I feel like that's, like, how everybody hits on me. Like, they're like, you're gross, get away from me. This isn't where you're not supposed to be here. You weren't invited.
I know, and it's like, did we ever grow up? Did we ever get through puberty?
Yeah, like, sure you hate me.
Oh my god.
I don't know how many times I've heard that. Like,
I know.
Like, don't wear that G-string because it looks bad on you.
Yeah.
Like,
okay, or
I
it
am
looks really
sure.
good and you have a boner for me. Like...